Alright, everybody, and welcome back to another We Happy Few Sally Story Part 2. Today, I'm not sure what we're doing, but I know we got a baby to take care of, so first things first, we have to get some chemicals for our little laboratory here, and hopefully supply that blueberry that everybody wants so desperately. So, that's it. Let's get started. Maiden home. Door's not opening. Oh, hello.
I don't care how smart you are. You have to make them feel smart if you want them to like you.
But they're all so dull. They can't see past the river.
Every man, even the most boring, has something fascinating in him. You just have to winkle it out of him. And
I'd rather live in a hut in the woods on roots and berries.
oh, I don't know what becomes of a girl like you. I swear to God I don't.
Apparently becomes a very famous chemical engineer. Boop. Uh-oh.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Oof.
Lovely day for it.
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Well, that's not how you go about getting your chemicals.
Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works with the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favor. I'll drop by his house.
Alrighty.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction, and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes's fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rathome.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
That's convenient. Oh, jeez, he's gonna hurt himself. Better take some joy so they don't hear me coming. Or don't smell me out. Bam. Joy.
Oh, a bit too bright and shiny, Sally.
I don't know how he didn't attack us right there, but...
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
Got it. Alright, now let's see if we can get back out without being seen. I need you to turn around, buddy. Oh god, we might just have to run. The joy's running out.
Lovely. You've got... You think I would... You won't get away with this. You're only making things worse for yourself. Sick. This thing kills me.
Run away!
Thought you were in...
I'm honored to know you.
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe. Some source of oxygen.
Are you feeling
and
all right,
soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that.
Punch the bottom so you can see no more powder on their leaves.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
Nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
Well then, we had best go back to base.
Oi! Get out of there!
Don't mind me.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Alrighty then. Well, we need to feed the baby, but first, we need a pipe to make a new filter. So, we're just gonna wander around and hope for the best?
Miss Boyle?
Look, if you're still mad about that incident with the, tea cozy,
Oh, no. I need your assistance. It's sort of private. I've heard there's a fake pill that makes you look like you've had joy.
silly rumors.
I sort of need one.
Why would you want to go off your joy?
It's for Beatrice. Well, it's sort of for me.
You're going to slip it to her?
It's just...
If you're tired of her, break things off like a man.
No, I love her. It's just... Well, ever since we started seeing each other, she says she loves me. But she loves everything. Me, long walks, Sunsets and rainbows, of course. Simon Says. Big wristwatches on a man. Wrapping paper. Dandelions. A good night's sleep. Ribbons. Uncle Jack's bedtime stories. 6 o'clock. Commemorative spoons. I have to know if it's real.
Should be a downer. Even if it's temporary.
The moment she tells me the truth, I'll give her a real joy. Promise.
Are you sure you want the truth?
You used to be very interested in my mojo recipe. A dab a day keeps the doctors away, remember?
Yes. I remember. That would be handy. There you are. Sorry, mustache.
I guess I don't have one on me. What is this?
Oh, what's wrong, dear?
Girls are so beastly. And they tell such vile lies.
How did you provoke them?
How did I?
You act superior and keep to yourself when
Because
you're not...
I don't sit around with them smoking and gossiping about boys and teachers.
You spend all your time with the boys in Rocket Club. They'll probably think you're trying to poach their boyfriends.
They don't even have boyfriends.
Sally, dear, boys aren't your real friends. They're just after one thing. If you don't have girlfriends, you won't have any friends at all.
That's completely false. Ugh. Old-fashioned way of thinking, man. Well, we weren't able to find a pipe
Chuck something in case I need to run.
in order to fix the water purifier, but we did find pure water. So let's head back and take care of the baby. Alright. Finally got everything we need.
Now don't wet while I'm changing you.
There you go, baby. There's a happy baby. There we go.
Please stop
Alright,
crying.
we may as well get the cuddle buff.
Please. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
Alright. Baby's good to go. Let's continue our quest, shall we? We need... What? You can just... What? You don't have to go to it to fast travel?
Well, that was tedious.
Why am I just learning this now?
I hope this
We're at
is the only
home.
way out. I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Alrighty. Ooh, it's dark. Flashlight. Who the heck is moaning? Code. Hello? Oh, hello.
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan...
Oof. So she mixed poisonous flowers in. What is in me? Medkit, I'll take it.
something to be desired.
Ooh, lockpicks. Nailing meat to the wall. And squids. Interesting. No, you stop that recording. Ooh, fancy. I'll take it. Well, I got containers. Good deal. So what was that weapon I picked up? A pipe wrench. Looks pretty strong. Ooh. Eager cleaver. I'll use it. I always like finding random weapons. That one that we got at the end of Arthur's story? Amazing. Ooh, it's
Lovely
misty.
weather.
The heck? It's the Pied Piper. When did this become a horror game? Run from the plague zombies? Oh, hatch! Hatch! Hide! Bam!
Brilliant. Now I won't need to cross all those bridges.
Alright, let's do better about staying away from plague zombies, shall we? We're headed that way.
I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees.
Man, this place is a wreck. Yeah!
No,
I like this
I'm not
weapon.
getting fresh with you. Oh. Where do I get the key card to this?
We need a key card. We need to get in the elevator. Is there another way? There's another button or something we can use to get to open this? Ah, here we go. Babbity.
Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Oof. A lot of...
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated.
I doubt that.
Please proceed into the lab.
Oh yeah, lots of bad happen here. Hello? Oh, I'll take that.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
We don't matter. Just because we can't take choice. That gives you the right to step out with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has...
So they were giving people the plague? Interesting.
Oh, lovely. Out of everything, I'm sick.
knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your guard?
Bottoms up!
Guard! No!
What the? This is how zombie apocalypse starts. How the heck have people not learned by now? Don't mess with strange chemicals. Zombie apocalypse. I mean, you know, there's other things I could correlate with that, but I'm not going to speculate. There's all kinds of plague victims in these here rooms. Boop.
And that's for telling lies about me after school. What's this
Keycard
doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets.
Alright, we got the key card. And we got us some raw meat. Oh no! I used all the canteens. We'll go ahead and drink one of those.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't... Full canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out.
All right. Let's figure out where we gotta go next.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden?
But she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say.
Shush!
You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to.
Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals for later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
Witches. All of them.
Lovely day.
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Excellent. Bam, we got the carrying case. Now we need more money to buy the parts.
There you go. Careful with your, chemicals
What?
that you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful.
Alright, we got a baby transporter. Yeah.
I hope. There you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
Nice. Nice.
I think you're just cranky. You're tired.
So, how does the baby feeder work? It's just there and does the thing. We don't ever have to interact with it. I don't see any way to add milk to it. Alright, well, there it is. Awesome. Alright, everybody, and that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for stopping out. Before you go, remember to get in on those giveaways. And hopefully, I'll see you for the next part. Part 3 of Sally's story. But until then, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, stay healthy out there, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.